stop scrolling if you're thinking about getting into cybersecurity, because I'm about to save you from the mistakes I made when I first started my journey in cybersecurity. The truth is, cybersecurity is exciting and the pay is good. But nobody told me these 5 things before I started my journey in cybersecurity. If you are planning a career in this field, learn from my mistakes. Number one, cybersecurity is more than just hacking. I know you've heard that so many times. When I first started my journey in cybersecurity, I thought it was all about one crazy hacker wearing hoodie, running all these codes, breaking into systems and all that. That was all I have in mind cybersecurity is all about. I mean, being a hacker is cool. Some of us have always wanted to be a hacker, including me myself. And then I started my job in cybersecurity. There comes the reality check. Most of my time, I'm not hacking, I'm not attacking. I'm always on the defense side, real kind of things, Most of the things I was doing is either I'm monitoring logs to dictate unusual activities or spotting patterns. I'm busy documenting incidents and writing reports. I mean, this is not what I had in mind cybersecurity is all about. When I went into cybersecurity, I was thinking that, I'm going to learn how to, James Bond kind of thing. But then I got there, they told me, calm down. Over here, what we do here is Morio, we defend. And then it occurred to me that understanding business process is just as important as the tech. So cybersecurity is not all about hacking. That is my number one reality check. And that takes me to number 2. Communication skills matters a lot in cybersecurity. When they talk about communication in cybersecurity, it's so underrated. Like in boot camps, they don't really tell us so much about communication skills. When I started my job in cybersecurity, I thought if I master the tools and I master the scripts, I will be set. But have you tried explaining risk in a plain English to a manager before? That's when you will know the importance of communication. Imagine trying to explain hashing or encryption in plain English to a manager before. That's when you will know the importance of communication in cybersecurity. In an organization, the cyber pros who can translate or explain cyber terms into a common plain English to the managers, those are really the people most of us consider expert in cybersecurity. And then number 3 is, I can tell you any day, anytime, that your practical skill set will beat your certificate any day, anytime. Certificate will get you that invite for that interview, but it is your skills. What can you deliver? That's what will get you the job. And that's why most times you attend an interview with somebody that has 10 different certificates in cybersecurity, and you have just one, but inside your CV, you listed your skills, you listed things you can do, and this person is listing certificates. You will see that you're already ahead of this person, because companies know that if you have the skills, you can acquire the certificate later. But if you have the certificate without the skills, what exactly are you going to offer them? Do the certificate a good job now. So as you're acquiring certificates, make sure you're also acquiring the skills also. It's very, very important. And then that will take us to number 4. Cybersecurity is not a lone wolf journey. It's not a one-man mopo kind of thing. It's a teamwork. If you're somebody that likes to work alone, you might consider another career, because in cybersecurity, you are never alone. You will work and team up with developers, work with IT staffs, and even work with the legal team of the organization you are working with. Your success in that organization depends heavily on collaborations and trust. So it's not all about technical brilliance. So if you're thinking of going into cybersecurity, make sure you're a team player. It's